watching 106 in Park, UFF, Ultimate Freestyle Friday. Let's get it, baby.
We back, live and direct. Round 3, you know what I'm saying? So far, the battles has been crazy. It's real tight. So this round is basically going to determine who the winner is going to be. You know what I'm saying?
Enough talking. I ain't going to say no more. I'm going to back up behind this line and let them go ahead and duke it out, man.
Let's get it popping.
Let's get it. Here it is, round 3.
I said, yo, try to speak on my voice, but, nigga, if it come to beef, I'll ride for it like I want the burger. They always talk on my freestyle abilities. Well, try your luck with jazz. I'll come on Troy Ave, let that case lay, and even get your uncle murdered. Chill. Y'all got that time, yo? Right. Yo, chill.
Hold it down, hold it down, hold it down. Hold it down.
Yo.
Yo, hold it down.
But yo, that ain't you stacking at your house. Shit, that's Rell hoarding. And you don't cop J's, them your pal Jordans. And you don't pop trays. You for show work next to the 2-man. You Al Borland. I'll torture him. If this chicken swarm a piece of your Middle East, I Arabic debt. That's how I allow portions, you know. Hold on, no. Y'all don't get that Arabic Middle East chicken swarm halal portions. The cow scorched them. Broke nigga play me silly. With or without rap. Cake beef, KG plenty. With you, it's another department in store, because if we target his pockets, we may see JC Penney's. You won't catch me nowhere near, Fret, or consider you a clear threat. You look like the type rather wrestled in box, well, Heckler and Kacha rectangles and get this square stretch. Flared text, he trying to wave me down for a true shit. I don't know if he asking for peace or a fair catch. Nigga, if you not in that scope view, stay out then. If you the type to diabetes shots after I take out limbs, nigga, I'm your pops, you junior. I don't wanna have to break down kin, but you can't be hurt. Nigga, I'll push your line back up with both to the side, and I guarantee juniors say out then. Call your troops, cause I claim it's falsy shoot, the Western to kill, be next to a will. If I give Jada Smith, then I'm offing you. Be cautious, dude. You treading in waters where the sharks into. Keep your lips sewed, Samsung wrist phone. Nigga, watch who you talking to. Nigga, and we can throw them hands, cause we know he ain't popping the tray. A right clicker, move his image, copy and paste. Deck your jaw, he'll be next to stars like a rocket in space. I'm yelling, that's light when you get rocked in the face.
Oh my God, Joe. Y'all niggas is wild, dog. Y'all niggas is tripping.
My nigga.
Let's get it. J. Rell, it's on you.
I said, yo, I fucked you up those first 2 rounds. I don't know why they let you back in here. Let's keep it real. You freestyle, but you acting weird. I heard your uncle be on Troy Ave. I'm gonna let that case slay and smack his beard. I said, but the difference is, I don't do 2-bar rebuttals, nigga. Not to get off track, my nigga, you whack. You always talking about you selling them sacks, but we don't believe it when you a fucking adult with a Captain American hat. Look, once we seen those tattoos and you seen those cans, you knew what we was about to do. The target mark, that's cold red, that's a Mountain Dew. With all that ink on your body, if we bring in K's, I shouldn't have to spell it out for you. Look. You an artist. Why make yourself a canvas for another nigga's work? It's like when God created Earth, if he used another nigga's dirt, you just an extra on a set. Hey, he getting props for another nigga's work. Look, I heard you been working. I'll beat you the fuck up, dog. I'll beat you the fuck up. That shit ain't nowhere in my verse, nigga, honestly, KG. Nigga, I beat you the fuck up. That ain't no shit that I rehearse. Listen, that's just some weight I had to get lifted off my shoulder. Like, when you get that weight lifted off your shoulder, I could say weight and lift it off the shoulder, but you will end up stretched. So if this don't work out, I guess we both did it for a rep. Look, you don't think it's fishy? You don't think it's fishy I roll with a nigga named Piranha? You ain't never met a carp so vicious that a chew through your metacarp so vicious? You like, what do muscles got to do with the fishes? If you owe me bread, I send Piranha to creep through. Pay that carpe diem or live life to the fullest being a cheap dude, because carpe diem means live life to the fullest. You gotta think, dude, being shellfish around mussels is the reason fish see food. Free Piranha. But that's deep, dude. What, you mad? You wanna throw a punch? I'ma slip, pop, jab? How I'm supposed to beef with a cocky nigga? Meet me by the hip-hop abs. Look, man, what? Man, what? I'm trying to take your heart out your chest before the can bust. Put it on top of my fireplace. Dust it off. I'm in a damn rush. They're like, what you doing? Trying to make Kevin Hart do a stand-up. Look, I ain't come out here for a battle, my nigga. I came out... Brief interlude. Wow, I ain't come out here for a battle. I came out here for promotion, BET. I know y'all need a well-spoken male spokesman. Rails open. Can't y'all see me on a red carpet interviewing Spirit, talking to the stars? If not, it's gonna be a red carpet when he interviewing Spirit, talking to the stars. Time. I'm almost done. Okay.
Let's go! Oh, man. Yo, man, we gonna go to the judges. That was a crazy battle. Yo, it's gonna be a hard decision on that one. Let's go to the judges and see what the judges feel about that battle, man.
Man, it was crazy. Let's go. They huddling up right now as we speak. Yes. All right, y'all, tone it down. We got the winner. Judges, we all ready?
Yeah, we ready.
All right, who gonna announce it? Troy? Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about what it is.
Yeah, what happened?
Let's get it.
Basically, in the first round, we felt like my man over here, he won, he ate them posts. And then on the second round, we felt like my man right here did his thing. But then on the third round, it was a unanimous decision. He cleaned them up. So Red took it.
All right, you know what I'm saying? KG the poet. You know what I'm saying? We'll be advancing to the next round. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man J. Rell. Look out for the next season 2. This is the last round of the first round.
That's right,
You know
man.
what I mean? So, you know, we gonna get it popping, man. You know what I'm saying?
This how it's going down, right? Take a look at next week's MCs. And that's it. There it is. We're gonna see y'all next week for the semifinals. That's how it's going down, my man Smack.
Y'all already know what it is. URLTV.tv. Log on.
Yeah, you already know. Hit us up on Twitter at SMoss, at 106 in Park.
You know what I mean? Download our application, URLTV.tv. Let's get it.
There it is. See y'all next Friday. Don, take it away, homie.
106 in Park.